You know what, guys? I just had this great idea about making a comparison video. I might make a part 2 for it because I only can film for 10 minutes. But iPhone 14 Pro, I had the features on it, and versus the GoPro Hero 11. I know I should be comparing the GoPro Hero 12 because that just came out, but I do not have it. So you're going to have to bear with me and wait until I can get my hands on the GoPro Hero 12. So here we go on the comparison test. I'm going to bring the GoPro with me, and we're going to do this, okay? See you there. Okay, so here's the GoPro Hero 11 Black. I'm going to unscrew it. This thing was super tight. I didn't put on super tight, but the screw just came really tight. Anyway, so here we go. GoPro Hero 11 Black versus the iPhone 14 Pro. So I'm going to look up the features to the iPhone 14 just in case. I've memorized a couple features, but not all of them. Not yet, completely. So, hold on a second. Okay, so first things first. We're going to go with size, okay? Obviously, the GoPro is a lot smaller than the iPhone. The GoPro probably, I think, weighs a little bit more than the iPhone, but this is more compact. This is square. iPhone is kind of a curved rectangle. So that's one feature. So GoPro 1, iPhone 0. It depends on what you look at. If you want a big screen, you get the iPhone. If you want a small screen, get the GoPro Hero 11. Not that hard. Get it on though. And so second part, now number 2, resolution. So I'm gonna search up what resolution is the iPhone 14 Pro Max have. It's only I have no idea what that means. Literally, just tell me is it 4K? 4K. So they're topped out at 4K. The GoPro Hero 11 will win in this category because this shoots in. Let me show you. Turn it on really quick. I have a couple features so you can see the screen. It shoots in water, so if I turn it around, you should be able to see it. Water. It shows water right here. 5.3K quality. So, obviously, GoPro wins in that situation, okay? Obviously. If you want higher resolution, buy the GoPro. But for some reason, I thought the iPhone 14 would have 8K. For some reason, there's a video featuring the 14 that has 8K video. And there was a speculation. I didn't see it. I just found it online like last week when I was doing the video. And I was posting a video about the 14 versus the GoPro. So, anyway, GoPro 1, GoPro 2 now, at Bolt 0. I'm not being biased, I'm just telling you the features. Maybe I am being biased, but you know what? I'm going to tell you what the features are. So, GoPro resolution 5.3K. iPhone 4K. They've been capped out at 4K for a very long time, even though they could easily make a better resolution. It would require more storage, but you can make good videos out of it. So now we must talk about stabilization. The 14 now has action mode, and the 15 does too. Action mode, which is like stabilization from an GoPro, but for the iPhone. It's not as good stabilization as the GoPro because GoPro invests all their money in hypersmooth kind of stuff. So if you are looking for stabilization, buy the GoPro. If you're not looking for super stabilized video but enough stabilization to be good, buy an iPhone 14, okay? But the GoPro takes the cake if you look at it. It also crops in your image by a lot. You will also get a 2.8K quality, not 2.7K So I guess you get a little bit amped up resolution from the iPhone if you use action mode. Then the GoPro, 2.7K, but you have Hypersmooth 5.0 on the GoPro Hero 11. You get 6.0, which is even better if you get the iPhone 12. I mean, the GoPro Hero 12. So there you go. And so that's GoPro is 3 now. iPhone, I'll give iPhone a point just because they both have stabilization, but one is just better. So GoPro takes the cake in that one too. Now, battery life. If you don't know what the battery life, I don't know the battery life on the iPhone, but this GoPro has a 1720 milliamp hour battery. Yeah, 1720 milliamp hour battery. And you can get perfect. You can get, I have 3 batteries for this thing. So if this thing dies, if I'm filming a soccer game or something, just take out the battery, just put it in the charger, replace it with a new one, continue filming, boom, and you're good. So, and this will last a lot longer than, I think this will last a little bit longer than the iPhone in battery wise. This will last you all day, but this is a phone. GoPro is not a phone, so it has it's just an action camera. It doesn't make calls. It does host its own Wi-Fi though, so I guess it makes its own cellular data somehow. But battery life I'm gonna give to Apple because this thing lasts all day. I don't have the 14. I'm filming on TikTok with the iPhone 13, but the 14 I think has a better battery than the 13. So we'll see. I'm gonna give Apple that. So GoPro 3, Apple 2. Okay? So next thing we have is storage capacity. Now this GoPro is equipped with a micro SD card. As you can tell, I've made a video regarding these SD cards before. This is a 512 gigabyte SD card. It's lasted me a very long time. It actually just got its first dent a couple weeks ago, maybe last month. So it's working well. It has like, let's see, 11 hours and 48 minutes left, but less than 5K, so that's probably 14 hours of footage for 2.7K, which I usually film in. So that has an SD card. iPhones do not. They have built-in storage. So you can choose to go from 128 gigabytes to a terabyte of storage for the iPhone 14. Now, those will come they go to $1,000. So you want an iPhone with a terabyte storage, that's probably $2,000, if not $1,500. It's very expensive. And if you want to max out and you get iCloud storage, you can get up to 2 terabytes of iCloud storage, and that comes with like $10 a month, so it's not that bad. So it's good. But if you want iPhone storage, you have to pay extra for it. And this one, if you run out of storage, just take out the SD card, replace it with another 512 gigabyte SD card, even a terabyte, and continue to film. Really not that difficult. Run out of battery, replaceable. Battery is replaceable, SD card is replaceable. But iPhone, built-in battery, built-in storage. If you run out of storage, you have to either offload it or save it to the cloud or buy a new phone. Those are the 3 options you have. It's really not that hard, but it's really not that cheap either. So, GoPro 4, iPhone 3. I'll give both 1 point. So, that's what I have so far right now. If you think I am missing anything or want a part 2 to this video, let me know and I will gladly do a part 2. So, I've covered battery, resolution, couple other things. I can't remember. God bless, can't remember what I just filmed. Anyway, so if you guys like this video, make sure to comment part 2. If you want part 2, if I'm missing anything, let me know what I missed, and I will gladly fill in the details. And if you prefer iPhone, comment iPhone 14. You can comment 15. I'll understand that too. But thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. See you later. Peace.